sips tea.
Rose gold seat on a fucking helicopter, double C, no Chanel, cause she's bad, bad, bad. Ride it, Kawasaki, like a cup you in the Rari, let you ride it, then you rap, and you're bad, bad, bad. No plan, no Atari, I won't play with you for nothing, I can eat you like hibachi, cause you bad, bad.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you guys are new, my name is Naomi, and if you guys are not, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be my first ever story time when I first started this YouTube thing or whatever. So, disclaimer, this particular whatever I'm talking about is from 7th grade, and it was my first in school fight or whatever. I don't even consider it as a fight because only if the people were there in school know what I'm talking about when I say it wasn't really a fight. But we just gonna whatever. The girl got suspended, I didn't, so it was a fight or whatever. Okay, so I got my mac and cheese with me, a cookie, and some water. So we just gonna get into this video. Okay, so with this story time, I'm just gonna tell you guys how it started and how it ended. And I'm gonna try to show you guys, I'm gonna try to find screenshots. If I have anything, I'm gonna look for them and I'm gonna put them up the screen as I'm talking. Okay, so this was 7th grade year. It was the beginning of 2017 just ended. So this was the beginning of 2018. So it's this girl and we gonna call her, what we gonna call her? We gonna call her Tay Tay. Tay Tay or whatever. That's what's in the chemist in my head. But we're gonna call her Tay Tay. So, mind you, Tay Tay is about, at the time, Tay Tay was about 4'11", and I'm 5'3" now. So at the time, I was probably like 5 foot. I ain't grow. I was probably like 5'2" or whatever. So, let me tell you how it started. So, y'all already know how school is. Mind you, this is middle school. We in high school now. So, it's so weird. Okay, so, let me just get into it. So, it's just a regular day. Like, everybody had Instagram, Snapchat. Snapchat was big at that time. So, basically, it was this... No, I'm not even gonna say that because people make it seem big enough. Well, how am I gonna start this? So, okay, I know how I'm gonna start it. So, basically, this day, the fight happened on January 18th of 2018. But the problems or whatever was going around, not going around, but was going on probably like a week in advance of the fight. So, Tay Tay had a group of friends or whatever. You know me, I'm solo dolo. I don't got no friends but the best friend I had at the time. So, me and the best friend I had at the time, we was not fighters. We still are not fighters. So, we don't even be with that drama stuff. And we was never with the drama stuff. So, me and the best friend I had at the time, we were both, like, real quiet. But when somebody do want to get disrespectful, that's when we gonna talk and say what we gotta say. So, the best friend I had at the time, she was not there for the fight because she just comes late. And the fight was on a blacktop around 9 probably, and the doors let us in at 9:30ish or whatever. So she came real late, and it was just 2 other girls. We're gonna name one of them. Dang, all these names I gotta remember. We're gonna name the first one. We're gonna name the first one Kayla. or whatever. And we're gonna name the second one. We're gonna name the second one Cookies, whatever. So, Cookies and Kayla, they were they were like in between it because they were or whatever cool with both of us. The both of us. Cool. So basically rumors spreaded that Naomi, was talking about Tay Tay. So y'all know how rumors start. One person can even make a joke about something, and then people that hear it gonna think it's real, and then go tell the person. So rumors spreaded that I was talking about Tay Tay. So Tay Tay texted me one day and was like, "Oh, what's the problem?" or whatever. So I was like, "Oh, what is you talking about? What's the problem?" So she was like, "Oh, you talking SIT?" And I was like, "Girl, no, I heard you talking, blah, blah, blah." So I gotta find the messages. So we was arguing back and forth. I forgot about what situation because it was real deep what we was arguing about. So, okay, so days pass. Remember, it's days pass where me and Tay Tay was just on horrible terms. Like, we would walk past each other in the hallway. And it would just be like, it was like tension. Like, the tension was up there. Mind you, at this time, I am still, but at this time, I was never the type to sit here and fight somebody. Fighting is not me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip to the day before, or a few days before the fight. My back. Okay. So it was just one teacher. Okay, me and Tay Tay, we were on two different teams. I was on the Knights and she was on the Wildcats. She was on the Wildcats. So, mind you, when you're on two different teams at the school we was at, you don't got no teachers the same. Everybody had 6 teachers, but the teachers we had, they weren't the same. So I had this one specific teacher, right? She was in all the drama. She was in all the drama. So, mind you, you know how students is at school. They gonna say, "Oh, you know, so-and-so beefing," or, you know, so-and-so don't like each other, you know, so-and-so this, so-and-so that. So, you know how students is, they gonna talk if they hear something going on. So, basically, everybody know that there might be a fight between us or whatever, which there was. So, everybody talking about, "Oh, you know, Tay Tay and for the fight." So, they telling the teacher the tea or whatever, tea about really nothing. So once I get into that teacher class, the teacher was like, "Oh, I heard so-and-so, So the teacher already know. She already know everything. Since she know everything, am I telling this right? Yeah. Somehow, I forgot, but somehow me and Tay Tay ended up in the guidance office. So I had this homegirl of mine, and she was in a grade above me, and she sent me she sent me messages of what Tay Tay was saying after school and stuff. So she sent me messages, so I had proof in the guidance office. I don't care if y'all gonna say, "Oh, since this." We was in there together, and we both had to write out our reports or whatever, and we both had to talk. So I said what I had to say, and she said what she had to say to the guidance office or whoever the person was. So I pulled up the receipts of what was said, how she was going to fight me at school and all that. So they was like, I think the guidance let us go, but we did we didn't have, I know I didn't have IS. I only had IS one time in my whole life, but it wasn't real IS because IS was closed that day, so this doesn't have me in the classroom. And I was for a whole other different situation. So they let us go or whatever. We walked in lunch, right? We walked in the lunchroom. And how this lunchroom is set up is one door right here on this end for one team, and then it's a door right here opening for the other team. So I walk in that door, she walk in that door, and you already know people in the front, they already know what it's about. So they looking at whatever, laughing, childish. So I go sit next to my best friend. I tell her what happened. So she was like, mind you, me and her, we're very much mature. Even though we were still young, we're mature. So we both saying how it's childish, it's dead and all that. It ain't dead. It ain't died. So next day come. Everybody is coming to me saying, oh, you finna fight Tay Tay? You finna fight Tay Tay? So I'm like, wasn't this just settled yesterday? So I'm like, oh, hey, it's whatever. So, alright, listen. It was, alright. If y'all ever been on the blacktop, if y'all know what I'm talking about, I was in the, alright, it's the basketball court right here, the tennis court, the track in the back, and then a little gateway opening, and then it's this wall right here. And the wall have like a step to where it's like a whole step into the ground. So I was standing on the step. And who was next to me? I was with a group of people, but I think they were homeboys at the time. They were homeboys. Because if you know me, the only female I hanged around that was my true friend at that school was my best friend at the time. That was the only female that I would hang around. Any other that, it was probably a hey and there, hey this conversation. But if you see me, it was either with the homeboys or my best friend at the time. So I remember, I think I departed from the homeboys group. If I can remember, I departed from them, and they was just standing there talking to their friends or whatever. And I was just sitting there by myself, standing. So then, I see Tay Tay walk up. You know how you walk up when you finna fight somebody? She walk up, pulling up her pants, going all like this, looking around. So, I'm just sitting there chilling. I'm honestly just sitting there chilling. So, she come and saying, what's the problem? I was like, girl, what are you talking about? Because I'm thinking it was already done with and over the other day. So she go, nah, you already know what it is. You want one? I don't know if she said you want one. She was like, oh, fight me or whatever. See how her fingers was like, oh, you already know what it is, fight me. So I see her go like this. So yeah, I know. I'm so stupid. Mind you, I was like, alright, I'm really not finna fight this girl. She just talking. So I turn around to drop my book bag. That's when all of a sudden I'm so stupid. Because mind you, when I told y'all in the beginning, this girl is like, I'm not tall, but this girl is short. She was like she was not 5 foot at all. She was under 5 foot. So, mind you, I have my natural hair in. So, I have a lot of hair. So, my hair is like at the top with a ponytail. And my ponytail was smaller back then. My ponytails are like this big. And it was in a puff. So, you already know what females do. They go for the hair. When I turned around and dropped my book bag, she grabbed my hair, pulled me, and then I don't know what happened after that. Oh, I do know what happened after that. So I know my back was on the floor, right? mind you, this girl is so small. So I remember my finger was jammed right here from being stepped on by somebody. I think my finger was stepped on by the coach. Okay, so I'm on my back on the floor, right? And my legs, oh, I'm not gonna show my toes. I'm be honest, she was on top trying to, you know, get down and do what she had to do. But my legs were like, I'm not gonna share my toes. But you know when somebody tried to get on top of you and you kick them off? That's what happened. So she tried to get on top of me and I kicked her. When I kicked her, she flew behind me or to the side of me or something like that. So when she did that, the coach had my jacket. I'm gonna see if I can get the picture. He had my jacket. He had my jacket, the coach. I had on a hoodie and pants. Ooh, I had on a hoodie and pants. So the coach, we both had on hoodies actually. But the thing is, she have on a shirt. So she have on a shirt under. I had on a shirt under. So once I kicked her off, I blacked out when I was fighting her. I blacked out. So I don't know what I'm touching. I don't know what's going on. My eyes closed. My eyes were closed. My eyes were closed. So I blacked out. I felt somebody's hair like swift right here. So once I felt it, I grabbed it and went like this. I just pulled it. I don't know who hair it was. I just pulled it. So it ended up being her hair because she was up trying to leave or whatever. So once I was still on the floor, the coach still had my jacket. So her hair got caught in my finger. So I just yanked it and I pulled her to the floor. I didn't even know it was her. I just felt somebody's hair and pulled it. So when I tell y'all, no hits were thrown. It was like we were wrestling. Weak fight. It was a weak fight. I don't claim it as no fight because no hits, not one punch from neither of us were thrown. Not one punch. At all. I hate myself for that because that's what I stand on. But, okay. I remember somebody stepping on my finger and it was all red. My whole finger was red and it was numb. So, mind you, both of us are skinny. Not over no 5'2". We both short and skinny. We don't weigh a lot. So the coach just picked us up by our hoodies. I remember are they called deputies? I don't think they call police, but the deputy that be in school. I know every school got a deputy or whatever. They came. All that. It was a lame fight. It was childish. I am way more mature now. But after the fight, this is after fight. You know when people cap and be like, oh, I did this in the fight, or I whooped her, all that. All that was going around. All the cap was going around. You know why there was so much cap? Because it was not a video. Somebody took pictures. Somebody took pictures in a fight. The girl one of the pictures ended up being a picture of the girl private. And I feel like she messed up because she should have wore a shirt if she knew she was for the fight. But yeah, her stuff was out and the picture, people was posting it or whatever. So, like I said, I'm going to keep repeating this. The fight was lame. No hits were thrown. It's like we were wrestling. What else? I'm going to see if I can find the pictures. But I'm going to add in whatever. Anything I can find. If I can find the messages, then I'm going to add in the messages. If I can find the pictures, then I'm going to find the pictures. It's not going to be hard. I got to scroll down my DMs. But Thank you guys for watching this Lane Behind Storytale. I said Storytale. Ugh. Thank you guys for watching. This was a lame story time because the fight was not really a fight, in my opinion. But whatever you guys got from this, you got from this. I needed something to post today anyways. But thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Instagram at Not So Pretty. And please comment down video suggestions because I need something to post. Okay? Okay. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.
You keep me tucked out in the latest, taking me to new places. Got me calling my friends like, damn, he's the greatest. Say love is overrated, somebody lied, I'm faded.